Go, yeah, go, go, yeah, go, go,
Hi, welcome back to my channel, According to Kat. As you know, I love to do crafting videos on a budget. If you would like to get more videos just like this one, please remember to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you liked this video, please hit that like button. It tells others this is a quality video, as well as lets me know what kind of videos you would like me to make. So this is the wreath we'll be making today. I love how it turned out. I love that it's above my fireplace with the light shining on it. My favorite part of the wreath definitely is the little nest with the 3 eggs. If you see the topiary down below and you're interested in how to make that, I do have a video. I will link it above. If you want to learn how to make this wreath, stay tuned and let's get into the video.
Okay, so the first thing you want to get is a blank wreath form. I got mine at the Salvation Army. It is the willow wreath, but you can also find it at Joann Fabrics. Don't forget to get it on sale or use a coupon. Don't forget there's ones at the Dollar Tree, the grapevine wreaths, and they're only $1. They will not be as big as mine, but they are beautiful and they work just as great. Thrift stores have plenty of wreaths. And sometimes they have, you know, greens on it or flowers. Don't forget, you just remove them. And it's a great way to reuse and recycle what's already out there. And it's much cheaper as well. So the next thing you're going to need is, I got some Spanish moss from the Dollar Tree. From the Dollar Zone, I picked up styrofoam eggs. I used them in the bunny block tutorial. If you haven't seen it, I will link it above. I also am showing you on a willow wreath here because I lost the footage on me gluing the stuff to the large wreath. So the first thing here is those are $5.99. They were greens from Joann Fabrics. It was buy one, get 2 free, so that was great. And this was from Hobby Lobby. It was $7.99. But it was huge. I think there were like 5 or 6 flower bunches on there, and there was all greens. It was really big. That's me trying to show you in hand motion, I guess. At this point, I'm going to add my eucalyptus spray that I got at Joann Fabrics. I am going to put it in a V formation when I glue it on. Don't forget to leave a space to be able to glue the nest in the middle. And then I took the leaves that were attached to the Hobby Lobby flowers next, and I layered those on top. So I glued all those on. And then I took one bunch of flowers, glued it on top of those leaves, another bunch on the other side, and you will be able to see how I did it in the wreath right here. Okay, so I have this empty ribbon spool. I'm just taking off the top, any loose pieces, and that is what I'm going to use as my nest, the base for my nest. I'm taking the Spanish moss and I start gluing it around the outside, and I'm just building it up a little wider so that there's a good fit into the wreath and it doesn't look like awkward. So I'm starting with the outside, I'm gluing it on. I have no problem gluing it on, but I try to make sure I'm doing a really good job because I do not want this Spanish moss just flying all over my house. I'm just going around shaping it. And now I am placing some moss in the center and making it more shaped like a nest. Like I said, just make sure you glue it on really well. This stuff can get really messy. And watch your fingers, because as I'm shaping it, I know I'm getting burned. Putting the rest away. And I'm grabbing my styrofoam eggs that I got from Dollar Zone. And like I said, I love these eggs. They look, Eastery a bit, but you can use them just spring and summer as well. They are white eggs with some speckles, and I just love the way they looked. I glued 3 of them on the nest, and now I'm just kind of shaping everything, making sure those eggs are on well. I might add a little more glue. And now I am placing it between the 2 flowers bunches to make sure it fits well. I see the eggs look a little loose, so I'm going to glue them down a little bit more. Just placing some extra glue back there. And I'm noticing that it's not holding that well. I don't really think the nest is that heavy, but for some reason it's just not sticking. I think because all of those branches, it's just kind of seeping through, and that's when I took a little stick and I started pushing in the glue between the willow sticks. And it stayed a lot better once I started doing that. Okay, so now I grab the burlap ribbon that from the Dollar Tree. It's the chevron kind. It does have wire in it, so it's really easy to shape. And I know I need to make it pretty big to fit in that area so that it seems to be the correct size. I don't want it too little and I don't want it too large. So right here's my tail. Now I'm going to be making 3 loops about the same size. And this is my other tail. I will cut that off and put it at a diagonal cut. And this is where I get a piece of twine and I tie it around the middle so that I can shape the loops of the bow. Now remember, please make sure the twine piece that you're going to tie around the middle is long enough so that you can use the tail of the twine to wrap around the wreath form. That way, if at any point you want to change the ribbon into a different design, different color, or what have you, you are able to do that. So it just gives you more options, because if you glue it down, you're kind of stuck with that. You're just tying on, cut it off, tie another one on. Even though I really did like this ribbon. It's very pretty. And I think it looks great with the wreath as well. So you see how I have those twines sticking out the back? That's what I'm going to tie around the wreath form. Okay, now I'm just shaping it. This piece I am going to tie around the center where the twine is and kind of make that look a little cleaner. And I'm just gluing that down. And at this point I am tying it on or measuring, one or the other. Okay, cutting. I'm cutting the tails into a V. And I did not tie it on. Okay, now I'm tying it on. Or not. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm tying it on. There we go. I'm tying it on to the wreath form in a nice tight knot so it doesn't move on me. And you can see the back of the nest there, and notice that you don't really notice the ribbon spool. This is what it looks like. I love it so much. I get so many compliments on it. I love the colors. I love how rustic it looks. I love that it can be both Eastery, but mostly it's spring and summer. And I really think it looks great above my mantle, and it looks great with my color theme. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. It helps my channel grow, and I just appreciate you guys coming back for more videos. I plan to upload about 2 videos a week, and I have many more DIYs to come. And again, thanks for watching.